Hey, here's your weekly tarot reading for the week of July 17th. And I first want to mention that the sun enters the sign of Leo on July 22nd, and we're having a new moon in the sign of Leo on the 23rd. And this is a time for us to embrace a fresh start and to move forward with boldness and courage. And I pulled a card from the Healing with the Fairies deck by Doreen Virtue for the main focus, and we got letting go. And before I pulled the cards, I just got this sense that it's like we keep going back and forth to a certain issue. We keep thinking about something, and I feel like it's time to just let go of old arguments, let go of what didn't work out in the past, let go of old past disappointments. This is a time to really let go of all that and to move forward and to embrace a fresh start. And I feel like some of you have been too hard on yourself, and I feel like it's important for you to remember that you're doing your best. You've always been doing your best, and I feel like it's important for us not to be too hard on ourselves. The past is done and over with, and you truly did the best that you could at that time, and now it's time to move forward and to embrace a new day, a fresh start here. And I also saw an image of a heart, and the heart represents the sign of Leo. Leo rules the heart. And this week I feel like it's so important for us to follow our heart, pay attention to how we're truly feeling, and to move forward with confidence and courage. Believe in yourself. It's time to climb that mountain. You've got everything you need. You got all the supplies you need. There's no more room for hesitation. It's time to let go of what didn't work out in the past and to move forward with confidence. You've learned your lessons already. You know what works and what doesn't. Now it's time to move forward. Alright. And for the beginning of the week, we got this balance card. And I pulled some cards from the Fairy Tarot by Doreen Virtue. And for the beginning of the week, we got balance. And it says, take everyone's input into consideration. Merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time. There's no need to rush. And yes, this beginning of the week is all about doing your homework, doing your research. It's all about gathering those supplies. It's like you're going to be, it's like what I was saying. It's time for you to climb that mountain. But this beginning of the week, it's time for you to, get your backpack ready. Gather the supplies. Get yourself prepared. I feel like this beginning of the week, it's all about, doing your research. If just be open to learning. If you feel like you need more information, take that time to research. This beginning of the week, it's important to be open to learning and to test things out a little bit. For example, if you're starting your own business, maybe this would be a good time for people to test your products that you're selling and to see what they feel about it. It just seems like this beginning of the week, it's like baking a cake. It's like seeing what makes the perfect recipe here this beginning of the week. It's important to be patient and not to push things to happen. I just feel like this week it's important to go with the flow. Yes, this week is all about moving forward with confidence. You're ready But before you do that, you need to make sure you're really prepared. Just take that time to, once again, with that hiking example, climbing that mountain, just make sure you gathered everything you need in your backpack before you take off. All right. And for the middle of the week, we got the Strength card. And this card says, the grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges, the power of kindness and forgiveness. Time to embrace how wonderful you are. And yes, this week, see, the lion keeps appearing. It's all about Leo. It's all about being confident. Just being yourself. It's all about moving forward with courage and expressing yourself, being creative. And this middle of the week, I get this feeling it's all about commitments as well. This is a time to make a commitment to yourself, to think about yourself, to be really committed to your dreams, to really put in that effort, to be, once again, to be committed to yourself. Take that time to nurture you, to pamper you, and to, yes, take that time to work on your goals. This middle of the week is all about commitments. And yes, with this Leo energy, I do feel like this is a time for us to really think about ourselves and what we want and what our needs are. Alright, and for the end of the week, we got the Five of Autumn here. And this card says, reach out to others for assistance. Poor timing for career change, feeling challenged by money issues. With this card, I feel like it's important for us to not be afraid to reach out for help when needed. Yes, we're ready for this new chapter to move forward. But this week, if you feel like you need, don't be afraid to ask somebody you feel like would know a lot about something. Just for example, if you're starting your own business, maybe you know another business owner, don't be afraid to reach out and ask them for help. And I get this sense with this card, I feel like this is more about money issues. It just seems like we're holding on a little too tightly. Yes, it's important to be smart about your money, but I feel like it's important to spend a little. Spend a little towards your business, towards your goals. Maybe you do need to pay somebody to help you figure something out. I feel like that would be worth it. There's websites on the internet where you can learn things, like Udemy is one of them, where you can take a course, and maybe it's time to take a course. But yes, don't hold on too tightly, I feel like, to the money. Yes, it's important to be smart about it, but don't be afraid to invest a little bit into your goals. Because money that you're putting into it, you're going to get that back. I just feel like it's really going to help you. Alright, well, thank you so much for watching, everybody. And thank you so much for subscribing. And if you would like a personal reading just for you, book a private reading with me. And my contact information is in the description box below. And I can help you see what this new moon cycle has in store for you. Alright, well, now I'm going to pull a card for the signs. Hi, air signs. You've got parenting and children and this Prince of Winter card. And this card says intellectual, determined, focused, impulsive. Seek out an intellectual solution to your problem. The need to act quickly and decisively. Sudden or unexpected changes. And this week, I feel like it's time for you to move forward. Let go of the fears. This is time for you to move forward with courage. It's time for you to ride that wave. You're ready. Alright, and with this parenting and children card, this week it seems like family is important to you. This may be some sort of family reunion. You may be visiting a relative you haven't seen in a while, but it just seems like you're very focused on family this week. Alright, we'll have a wonderful week, air signs. Hi, fire signs. You got Rise Above Problems and this life experience card. And this card says, let go of old beliefs that no longer work for you. An important life-changing event, a situation that leads to significant opportunities. And this week, I feel like it's all about coming up with creative solutions for you. With this Rise Above Problems card, I feel like it's important for you not to focus in on the problem, but instead to focus in on the solution. And I feel like positive changes are in store for you with this life experience card. And I feel like it's important for you to move forward with courage. Sometimes change can be hard, even if it's positive changes we know we need to make. It can be hard to get out of our comfort zone, but I feel like this week is asking you to get out of your comfort zone and to be open to change and to trying new things, and be open to changing your approach as well. Alright, we'll have a wonderful week, fire signs. Hi, earth signs. You've got renewal, which says review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future, understanding your life purpose, releasing judgments of yourself and others. And you also got this be honest with yourself. Alright, and this week it is important for you to take the time to really think about things, with this renewal card. It's time to really think about your goals, to look at, yes, it's important for us to move forward this week, to embrace a new start, but at the same time, I feel like it would be good for you to look at the past a little bit, to remember what works and doesn't work for you. And yes, this week is all about releasing as well, like just letting go at the same time, like going of the past, but also remembering it. And I feel like it's important for you to not lose sight of your dreams and your goals, to really put in the effort this week and to come up with a good game plan. And with this be honest with yourself card, it is time to be really honest about how you've been feeling about things. It's time to face how you're truly feeling and to acknowledge it and to make the necessary changes that you've been wanting to make. It's time to deal with it. Alright, we'll have a wonderful week, earth signs. Hi, water signs. You got the Two of Summer and this honoring your true feelings card. And the Two of Summer says falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone, forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. And this week it is all about honoring your true feelings, expressing how you truly feel. This week communication is important. I just feel like your connections with other people is important this week. And I feel like there's a lot of friendship available to you this week. It's all about connecting with others and expressing yourself and letting people get to know you. For some of you, this may be a commitment. This may be a proposal. But for others of you, once again, I just feel like you're getting to know people better. And I feel like it's important for you to open up and to let other people get to know you too. Alright, we'll have a wonderful week, water signs.